Hi, my earth signs. This is a general love reading for my earth signs, so that would be Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. I am a Virgo, I'm an earth sign, so I'm just as excited to get these messages. So, today I'm pretty excited. I get to use my new Sacred Destiny Oracle, and it's about landscapes. To get the energy of our readings, but I wanted to just remind you that this cannot resonate for every single earth sign. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And also, the energies I talk about are of the cards are fluid. Okay, so that being said, this is a general love reading for mid-September. So let's see, Spirit. What is this reading? What's been going on with me and the rest of the earth signs? Because I need some messages too. All right. So let's see what we got. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Love reading mid-September. Spirit. These are big old oracle cards. So, since these are new, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to cut the deck and take from the top, okay? Ta-da! Aha! Oh, I love it. All right, so, we got patience and courage, okay? I love it. So, this is a new deck, so you can learn it with me. Let's look at patience and see what it says about the landscape of patience. So far, I love this deck so much. Like, what's more beautiful than landscapes, right? Okay. Patience, it's got dense fog. So, in dense fog, it's best to be quiet and still. For now, don't go forward. Wait. It's hard to see what lies ahead, and things may not be as they seem. Things that seem one way may in fact be completely different. Be patient. The truth will emerge. In this state of obscured visibility, your imagination and intuition can be sparked. If you can wait long enough, your dreams and inner yearnings can come to fruition. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to those seemingly random thoughts. Aha! So, some of you are probably having issues with going too fast, or someone's wanting to go too fast for you in this relationship, or you're just really excited about a person, and this is Spirit telling you, I know you're excited, but you know, you need to have patience. You got to make sure that, you know, everything is everything, you know, everything is what it seems. Or for some of you that are single, it's telling you, hey, just like, you know, me, it's telling you, you know, have patience. There is divine timing. You need to, you know, like, things are working out the way it needs to work as long as you just have patience, right? And then we've got courage, because this reading is for people who are single or in a relationship. So courage would say rocky seashore. Beautiful, right? I love landscapes, you guys. It says, step forward, throw your shoulders back, and stand up for yourself with passion. That's so funny, because the other card said move forward, or don't move forward, just saying step forward. Speak out for those less fortunate. Be impeccable in all your actions. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Don't be limited by the beliefs of others. Use your passion to make a difference. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Fearless means fearless. Acknowledge your fear and take action anyway. Make a stand. You are strong and powerful and have great valor with you. So, So, I know that this is saying don't move, and it's saying move forward, but it's talking about two totally different things. Like, when it's saying move forward, I think it's talking about mentally in your relationship. This is a sign from Spirit telling you, hey, your needs and wants need to be addressed. You know what I mean? You don't have to settle for what someone else says that you need. You know what I mean? You need to speak up. You need to have courage. Fear less. You know what I mean? And have patience with that. Because patience is a virtue, right? And it's a very, very, very admirable one. And it's a very strong one. It's one that I definitely need to work on. But this is saying, hey, you don't have to rush. Right now you need to speak up and what's good for you, what's good for maybe your situation. Maybe some of you have kids, and you know, maybe some of you, I'm getting the energy that some of you need to reprioritize. You know what I mean? So that's very important in a relationship. I think we all know that. If you just let someone else call all the shots, you know, that's like when they say don't put your happiness in other people's hands because they'll drop the ball every time. I'm not saying that no one else can make you happy. What I'm saying is that you have to make sure you speak up, because at the end of the day, someone will say, well, I didn't know. You know what I mean? So that's definitely the energy that I'm getting from these cards from Spirit. So let me get some tarot going for you guys and myself. Alright, Spirit, what's the messages for my earth signs mid-September love reading? My earth signs mid-September love readings. Alright, 3 cards, Spirit, for my earth signs love reading September. Woo! It said, you want 3 cards? Bam, 3. So, first came out these 2. Wow. First of all, we've got 2 major arcana. So, the Empress and the Magician and 2 of Swords. So, we've got Mercury energy, which Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini. We've got air energy. So, you could be dealing with an air sign, and that would be Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Yes. So, it's saying you do have the recipe for success, okay? And not only that, but the Magician with it, the Magician means you've got everything you need to succeed. And she's holding up a sign saying recipe for success. So, I mean, and this is, you know, the divine feminine and divine masculine. So, everything is everything, you know what I mean? But remember when it said in this card that you need to be patient and make sure, because things aren't always as they seem. That's exactly another meaning to this card, the Magician. You see how he's a salesman? He's going to try to sell things to you, and you might spend, and you know, the person buying this, was it a washing machine, might end up not getting everything that he thought, or spending more money than it was worth. So just keep in mind that sometimes this Magician card can be things aren't exactly as they seem, and I think that's what's going on here in this reading because of the Patience card. That's exactly what it said, and that's and it coincides with this. So yes, you have everything you need to succeed, and you've got the recipe for success for fertility, but you just got to take it slow. You just got to make sure that you see past the salesman pitch. I know that sounds really harsh to say, don't it? but yeah, you just gotta have courage. You gotta have courage to, you know, tell the salesman. This is like so cornball like examples, but hey, it's what's coming to my mind. You gotta be like, hey, I don't need all that. Or, hey, that ain't what I need. This is what I need. You know, you gotta stand up. And then, ta-da, 2 of Swords, making a decision. Some of you are having to make a decision in your relationship, and this is a sign from Spirit. Have patience, speak up on what you need and what's good for you, you know what I mean, for this decision. Don't fall for no salesman antics. You know what I mean? You are worth, I mean, this is the Empress. She's got it all. She is the it girl, okay? So, and like I said, gender and energy is fluid, okay? So this could go back and forth. But even though you've got the recipe for success and, you know, you have all the elements, when you're making your decision, please, whatever your decision that Spirit's telling me that, you know, some of you are having to make, understand that not everything is as it seems, okay? So you need to have patience so that you can see what's really going on, and you need to have courage so that you can speak up and say, hey, before I make a decision on this or before I make a decision on that, I need to speak up and say, you know, what's my priorities and what's your priorities, and let's compare the two. Are we going down the same road? You know? So, with that being said, I would like to get some advice from the Power of Love Oracle, all right, for my earth signs. Spirit, what advice do you have for my earth signs mid-September for their love situation, whatever it may be? Spirit, what is your messages for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for mid-September 2019? Woo, that wanted to come out. Whoops. Wow, look at there. Forgiveness. So some of you maybe are in a spot to where you're having to choose, do I want to forgive this person? Do I want to move forward? Yeah, he's hot, and he's, you know, the magician. The magician is the it dude. But it says you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So the courage card for some of you is saying, have the courage to release all of those hurtful feelings that might have happened between you and your partner. You know, y'all have all of this magical, strong energy of the Empress and the Magician. You know, y'all got everything. He's got all the elements to succeed. She's got recipe for success. So this is beautiful energy, to be honest with you. But I think the Spirit is also saying, yeah, you need courage to be able to speak up, like it said, but you also need courage to forgive. Some of you are needing to forgive, and if y'all are in a situation where you're like, should I forgive this person? You know, just remember that it says you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts, okay? And that's what forgiveness is about. So that's beautiful, my earth signs. I'm actually really, I love this reading. So I wish you all well. Thank you so much for tuning in with me and letting me give you your mid-September general love reading. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.